If you are looking into buying cheap and safe FIFA coins, look no further than footcoinshop.net. They have the fastest service, an incredible loyalty reward system, and the best prices around. Use my creator code Inception when you sign up for your account and get a 5% discount with your order. Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the 4222 to check out, again from ALP. Be sure to check out the original video down below, guys. This is not our original tactics, it's just us doing a review for a tactic. ALP had a tactic that I didn't like again. There was a, which one was it? The 5221, I wasn't a huge fan of. I think the reason why I'm not a fan of that formation is because the way that the wing players get involved through the middle, like it's a little bit like too defensive. Like the 5212 that he did was good because a lot of the plays that you build up through the middle is fantastic, but it kind of just takes longer to do with wingers that aren't full meta, right? To do that on a consistent basis. So for me personally, like the 5221 was still decent. It wasn't as bad as like the 4321. The 4321 I didn't like at all, but the 4222 that he has is this tactic. It's really effective, but I personally don't see myself using on a consistent basis because it's too meta. Does that make sense? Like it's so meta because of the way that the team is set up in general. Okay, so I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So this 4222 is like this. You have the team on balance, 40 for width, 70 for depth. Build up play on balance, direct passing for chance creation, 50 for width, 6 for players in the box, 1 for corners, 1 for free kicks, right? Instruction. So your goalkeeper, you can always do whatever you want, right? Sweeper, keeper, comes for crosses is usually the go-to, but you know. Right back, stay back while attacking, overlap. Left back, only overlap. Attacking oriented, not attacking oriented, excuse me, box to box player, cover center. Okay, so that honestly, try to have someone that can have a little bit better attacking opportunities, right? Because Fofana in this role is a little bit weird to work with because he's more physical, right? So have a card in that position that can still defend well for you, but also attack well for you. Like if you have like a Renato Sanchez or something, that'd be more ideal, right? Someone that has like really good attacking capabilities, because with Fofana, his agility and bounce is lower, with his finishing being lower, but even still, I was still able to score a lot of opportunities with him, even on that instruction. Not necessarily in the 4222. I'm not sure if it was in the 4222 or if it was in the 433 that I also reviewed, but I scored like 3 or 4 goals with him. We'll see if we end up scoring one for the 4222 because I'm doing the highlights for both, right? But yeah, cover center for your box to box. Defensive oriented guy will be stay back while attacking, cover center. So Sissoko is perfect for that because he's on the medium high work rate. Both your left and right attacking mid is come back and defense. Get into the box or cross, right? So that goes for both of them. I had a Betty Pele over on that left hand side, so you'll probably see that in some of the highlights as well. We have both of the strikers on stay central, get in behind, and you basically go from there. So the reason why I don't see myself using this formation on a consistent basis, although it's very good, is because it's too meta, right? It's just too based off of like the push forward, come back, push forward, come back, push forward, come back. Like the types of goals that you score. I'm showing this to you guys because it's the meta in this game to be robotic. You have to be a robot, right? But it's very effective to use, right? On a consistent basis, especially for a formation like this, because we just unlocked the Openda card. We did his highlights, we did his review, all that kind of stuff. This card on stay central getting behind, playing over that right hand side, being the right-footed player, and then Mbappe's left foot is perfectly fine, right? This is perfect for this type of formation because it's rat football, basically. It's just waiting for players to make specific runs for you to score your opportunities, right? Because when you use a card like Openda in a formation like this, it's just R-trigger merchants, right? And it's that, and it's also to wait for the track back on a consistent level. So you do that to force that area, but you'll actually notice a lot that with your box-to-box oriented midfielder, you're actually going to get a lot of opportunities with those cards attacking because they essentially kind of act like a cam in this formation. That's why when I had Fofana, I was like, yeah, I need someone that has like more agility, that kind of stuff. Like honestly, even if you got like the Pedri card, who obviously doesn't have like the craziest defensive stats, right? But on a shadow chemistry style, he's still formatted very, very nicely. Like I'm saying crazy because he's obviously a shorter player at 5'9" with a lean body type, whereas Fofana is more physical, taller, the reach and stuff, right? But Pedri, 5-star in that position would be ideal because it's kind of like using a cam in that position, pushing forward and offering more attack. Because a lot of times what you'll notice is that the cams, sometimes they overcommit, right? They overcommit. You're like, there's no attacking play here. But when you have that good box-to-box player playing in that midfield position, that's where you're going to notice your attack building up a little bit better because you have that cam essentially in your team, right? So again, a very effective tactic to use. Probably not one that I'll use again because of the play style. It's a little bit too linear to the meta of the game, which I don't like, but I think 99.9% of you guys do like. It's very, very good to use for the meta of FIFA. So yeah, types of players you want to use. Obviously, it's the same old, right? So obviously in the top 2 striker positions, try to have players that are fast, have good work rates, can play the striker position well. Mbappe is the default. We were using Openda on Stay Central, getting behind on that right-hand side. He was doing work for me there as well, scoring a lot of opportunities for us. Left-hand side, you want to have a left-footed player. I still have the player of the month, Messi. You should probably have someone else because the work rate's obviously being low at this point in the game is not as great to work with. Before it was perfectly fine, but at this point you want to have someone that has like a high, medium, high, low, that kind of thing to kind of work with that, get into the box for the cross instruction as much as possible. Yeah, so left foot on the left side as much as possible. I was using a Betty Pele there. I basically ran out of his loans, and he was playing that role really well. We had Payet over on the right-hand side. You know, he's doing well there too. But I think a very, very key thing here is obviously try to get that really good box-to-box player that can help you on that attack as well. Back 4, go full meta. Don't worry about anything else. Just go full meta, okay? Just go full meta, go full meta, go full meta. Just don't go for sentimental. Full meta, okay? In this game, you need it because these guys are super weird when you don't have full meta in that area. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the little breakdown for the formation. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the highlights. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.
A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Seko Fofana.
There it is. Well done, boys.
Well, it could be on for him here. The high press was very much on. Mbappe.
Let's go. Mbappe, the only usable card in the game, honestly. You have to get full meta cards just to move properly.
This occasion. Well, the supporters think it's on. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Rodrigo.
Traore. Nicely done. We'll take it.
Finally see Marquinhos wearing his new colours. A wonderful talent, but what do you think we might see from him today, Stuart?
Well, I think he's a really good defender. He makes timely interceptions. He makes the right decisions about when to squeeze.
Mbappe!
Let's go, Mbappe. Let's go.
Pele, really important piece of last-ditch defending. Oh, a lovely ball.
We'll take it. Great job, great job.
Traore. Mbappe!
Well done, boys. Good stuff.
Now Sissoko.
We just did the exact same play again. It's patterns, bro. In this game, when you play, it's patterns.
Well, they keep passing away. The supporters want to see him have a go. And still looking to get the shot away.
Oh, I was about to say. All of that just for nothing, huh?
His shots quickly. He's so difficult to mark, and that's why they're leading goal scorer.
Good job. Good job.
Pele. Pele. Here's Mbappe. Can he finish this?
When I tell you guys that Cabela is so generic, like, don't use this card. Those first touches alone, like, horrible, man. Absolutely horrible.
Well, they have the ball once more. And attempting the through ball. Could be.
Beauty.
To prevent the chance.
That one should work. Yeah. What to say, man? That one should work.
Kimpembe. And on to Pele. Seko Fofana. Return to Mbappe. Can they convert?
Let's go. Well done, Openda.
And threaded through by Mbappe.
Too close, yeah.
And still an opportunity. Messi. Can they convert? And
We'll take it.
the goal!
We'll take it.
Onto it here. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Plenty of support here. A wonderful intervention. Payet.
That's it. Small angles, shoot right away, good to go.
Excellent. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. It's opening up for them.
Touch, shoot right away. There it is.
No let up here. Openda. Oh, managing to beat him.
Another goal.
Intelligent threaded pass here. And still looking to get the shot off.
We'll take it.
And he could scarcely
We'll take it.